sustainable systems should work on the principle of being able to reproduce themselves.
Yes.
Should be able to work on the principles of maintaining the conditions of their life.
Yes.
That's how nature works. That's how women's work has been organized. That's how all society that has been sustainable have worked. They have made maintenance of life the most important organizing principle of the economy. And if you maintain life, you will get your food, you will get your clothing, you will have your shelter.
Yes.
But if making profits is made the first objective, then you will destroy the conditions that produce the things that make the profit. So you will make profits out of food, but you'll destroy the soil that gives you food. You'll make profits out of seed, but you'll destroy the seed that gives you the biodiversity out of which you get seed. You will make profits out of water, but you will destroy the rivers that give you water. So nature's principles and sustainable living principles, which are more maintained by women's economies, because even when the market economy captured the men, the women were left to do the work for sustenance. Therefore, women still have the experience, values, knowledge of how to maintain life on this planet. Well, we are in what I see as the last contest between a worldview and a model that would like to privatize everything on earth for profits. Even though in the process the planet gets plundered, in the process people have no food, people have no water. On the other side, we have an emerging paradigm that is saying, no, what nature gives us is a common wealth to be shared. What we can do with what nature gives us is make sure we produce the most beautiful clothing. No traditional culture has produced bad clothing. The industrial clothing culture has to have torn jeans. It makes no sense. No traditional culture has abused food. They have rituals around food, they have harvesting festivals, they have sowing festivals. The industrial food culture has no ritual. It has no culture because it is against culture. So we need to reclaim the capacity of human beings to build living economies that work in cooperation with nature and not against it. But because the privatization model is making everything illegal, so you can't harvest water on your rooftop, that's ours. You can't get water from your well, that's ours. You can't make your own food, that's dangerous for health. So they're creating laws to make sure that no one can be free in building a living economy. I started Navdanya because I thought it's our freedom and our duty to save seeds. Monsanto has shaped laws that say a farmer shouldn't save seeds. It's a crime to save seeds. We say it's our duty to save seeds. Now, if Monsanto's creating laws that say it's a crime, and we say it's our moral duty, how do we deal with it? Gandhi showed us the way. He told us about Satyagraha, the fight for truth. And he said, as long as the superstition exists that unjust law must be obeyed, so long will slavery exist. When we are talking about food today, we are talking about food freedom and food democracy. How do we shape food democracy in a period of food dictatorship? We shape it by saying to the corporations and to governments, we will obey higher laws of the planet, of ethics. We will not obey your laws to create a monopoly and dictatorship on this planet. And like Gandhi went to the beach and picked up salt, we do the same with seed. We say we will never obey laws that make it illegal for us to save seeds. It's our duty. We have to say we will not obey laws of the European Union that says you cannot make cheese in an artisanal way. A small producer is dangerous. The big polluters are wonderful. I think the lies that have been told by the corporations and are being maintained by the governments, we have to see through them, through truth, and on the basis of truth and its force, say we will not do it. We will not do it. We will build another world because that's our duty.